My name is Bree with the motherfucking T.
Hello.
My name is Asinette.
And
we are
the
Girls Room.
Okay, so y'all already know I'm Bree with the motherfucking T.
So we gotta start the tea.
My phone all night just looking for shit. And I know y'all seen the Cardi versus Nicki Minaj beef last night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's not even talk about
Jesus.
that.
Let's talk about it.
No, let's talk about it. Let's talk
That
about
was some
it.
tea.
That was. As a matter of fact, hold on.
We got one of
Somebody
our
at the
biggest
door?
fans.
Yeah, right. We have one of Cardi's biggest. Well, first of all, he's both their fans. That's the bad
Yeah,
part.
let's make sure.
You got my drink ready for me?
Yeah.
Damn.
We already know.
We
We was
Yeah.
getting ready for you.
We was waiting.
Y'all was waiting for me.
So, okay,
Alright.
Chrissy, before we get into the tea, the juice.
Let's
Okay.
welcome
Let's-
Chrissy though.
Right, like the baddest bitches in here.
I love this
Dance
theory.
hall
This is so
king.
nice. Yes.
But okay, wait, okay. So how did you feel about the Nicki and Cardi shit last night?
Yeah, we gotta start with that. You gotta come in hot with the tea.
I mean,
Cause ain't
I'm-
that shit
I'm
boo
really-
thing? Both of them?
one of them used to be. One of them
Oh.
used to be.
okay.
But I want to, everything that, Cardi is going through, I kind of went through that before. And what I mean by that is that I was a diehard Nicki Minaj fan. If you don't know about me, like, that's where
That's
I
a
literally
fact.
started with all my social media stuff. But Nicki is a sweetheart. Don't get me wrong, but she's shady boots. Like,
Yeah.
she's shady boots, and she's always playing the victim as if she's a sweetheart, and she's
Ooh,
not.
this tea.
She's really not. And you want to know what? Cardi posted one thing last night, and what she posted when she scrolled down and she said, "Look at what she does," and she was liking things that her fans had tweeted of them bashing whatchamacallit Cardi. You know, that's not the first time she did that. And I know that from experience because when I had a falling out with her years ago, I think it's been like 5 years now, and the reason why I had a falling out with her is because I just noticed, like, she started changing. Like, she used to always, like, when I used to stay out of events where she was like outside Power 105 or outside venues and stuff, she would just like it was like you went from taking a selfie to let's take a group picture, or from I get it, you rose up, but you shouldn't change, because I was the only motherfucking gay boy in these hood ass clubs when she was in the Jumbler. I don't know if y'all know what the Jumbler is. That was an old hood ass club. I was the only gay boy in there. So when I seen she started changing whatever, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, you know what, celebrities, I didn't think nothing of it. I was fine.
Right, because
Yeah.
you think it just
Yeah,
comes
it's
with
just,
the
it just comes with it. You
Yeah.
got mad people, so you can't cater to everybody.
Everybody, yeah,
one,
that's a fact.
one by one. So you know what? Let me just cater to everybody at one time. Until I really sat there and I was very close with Safari. Every moment that I ever shared.
I do see y'all,
Yeah, every moment I ever shared with Nicki.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I met him at an event and I didn't really like his
the people around him. Because
Yeah.
Safari wasn't shitty. He's actually a nice
well,
person.
I didn't like it because
But
I mean, he
as
chose
a-
with the niggas. He chose with the hood niggas.
Yeah, he do.
Exactly.
Okay.
The hood is the hood, nigga.
Okay, but also keep in mind, as a public figure, so what? Like, you have your entourage, but it's also you're still your own person.
You are
So
an
it's
artist.
still okay for you to be like, hold on.
He shaded you or something?
He
It
didn't
wasn't
shade
him,
me.
it was
Yeah.
his-
Yeah, no, he didn't shade me.
Or these people that don't know how to act. They want to make them feel like they're
Right. See, I'm not the type of
Of
person to give.
someone.
I don't even give celebrities that much because I'm not a celebrity, but I think that I'm,
The shit.
Yes,
That
I
bitch.
don't
You're that bitch.
sweat. I don't
And that's how
sweat.
everybody should think. You are that
Right,
Bitch,
bitch.
that's a
exactly.
fact.
So I don't really sweat anybody. Like, so I wasn't me that he shaded, but just to see that is like, that was like a complete turn off for me if you ask me. But, that's just me keeping it real.
I can't with her.
Yeah, so back to what I was saying. I had a very close bond with him. Like, every moment I shared, because her fans, they hate me still to this day. You're probably tuning in and I don't give a fuck. They hate me still to this day and I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Because at the end of the day, I would hate me too. Like, I was on tour buses with her. Every time she was in New York, I'm going out to eat with her. Like, literally. She had me in Boston. She literally had me in a hotel with her. No security guard, no nothing. Taking a wig off, all that. Shoes off, all that. It was a real close bond. But everything happened because of Safari. Safari seen how her fans treated me. And how her fans literally, everything that's going on with Cardi, that's real life shit. She lets her fans act like who the fuck they think they are. And she makes it seem like it's okay. It's not okay. At the end of the day, you're still bullying people.
Yeah, that's
You're still treating people fucked up. And I had it happen to me in person. When I was working at Dwayne Reed one time, one of her fans came up there and he started acting rowdy and everything. I had to kick him out of my job. They're reckless and they're disrespectful. So, long story short, I had posted up a link of Safari stuff on my page. And then when I posted it or whatever, I seen I got to unfollow. So I go to the thing, not thinking, I'm like, oh, okay, somebody just unfollowed me. Nicki Minaj unfollowed you. So, you know me, I'm going wrong. I invested money.
But she was mad about the penis she seen like 1,000 times?
Huh?
She was mad about the penis?
This was like 5 years ago. This was years ago. This was way before Love and Hip Hop, way before all that. This was years ago. So once I saw that, you know, she had unfollowed me, so I felt the way. So I started blacking. I started going all the way off. Like I didn't give a fuck. Then her fans, you know, told her to follow me back. Or whatever. She had followed me back. They was like, you know, that's fucked up. Don't do that to Chrissy. Don't do that to Chrissy. Then I wasn't still satisfied. It ain't about a follow. It's like, why the fuck would you unfollow me? Like, what the fuck did I do to you? You know what I'm saying? So then, long story short, she started subtweeting Safari. And she was like, stop using my fans to promote your music. Because mind you, Safari been doing music before this whole Love and Hip Hop thing.
Yeah,
and I know
was.
because he used to send me his videos. He used to send me all of his shit just to listen to it. Just so he could get like another ear, another eye to listen to it. So right when I sat up there and I realized that, you know, that was the reason why she was unfollowing me or whatever. And then she unfollowed me again. And then I just started blacking. I started cursing her out. I started calling her all types of bitches, all types of this, all types of everything. And what she did is she favorited her tweets like, he's a fat ass wannabe dance hall king. He's a how many times did you support his dumb ass and give him money? You had him out here looking stupid. You reposted his videos. You're the reason why he was this. Like, literally all day I sat there in her favorites and literally like, yo, bashing me all day. Then later on that night, I was on the phone with her hairstylist, Terrence Davidson. And Terrence literally just had left with her because something happened with the whole wig thing. And that I think she was trying to say like, oh, that they were her wigs. And when she had all those crazy styles, that's when she was with him. You understand? So he was telling me like, you know, I know she really loved you. Like it was some real shit. Like I know she really loved you. So I'm really shocked that she did that. But it's expected because she just totally said, fuck me. Then I had posted that and then I got a DM and it's from her old school best friend Lauren. If you go to all her mixtape videos, you see a thick girl in there with her and whatever, and that's her original best friend. And she was telling me like, you know, she told me, she's like, Chrissy, you witnessed in front of her fans telling me like bitches don't know how to do makeup and all that whatever. Like that's your best friend in front of a bunch of fans. Like why would you do that?
Yeah.
So right off the back, I know that that's how her character is. She unfollowed people, followed some of her fans even when they were supporting Missy Elliott. So she literally is very self-centered and very everything.
So you think the fame changed her?
I think it's just maybe it's just a Sagittarius thing. I don't know what it is. Like it's just like, to me, it's just like she's a horrible person. And she always tries to you know,
bully
play
somebody.
Victim. Like, you know, I loved her and I supported her, whatever, but it's just like what's going on with Cardi right now, that's the real her.
Yeah.
That's when people say when people show you the real one, believe that's something that's dumb. Like I'm not trying to sit up here like at the end of the day, I don't need clout. At the end of the day, I don't need your clout. At the end of the day,
your contacts is
being a fan from hers. Yeah, that gave me when World Star Hip Hop was lit, when Twitter was lit, when all of that stuff was lit. But at the end of the day, my fat ass dancing by myself gave me my own clout.
Yep.
It isn't my fault that celebrities gravitated to me and, you know, wanted to support me and wanted to repost me in the shade room and everything. You understand? So at the end of the day, that's who she really is, and I'm on Cardi's side because at the end of the day, you literally you already looking like a hater, but you gotta understand in the Cardi situation, Cardi's still paying homage to you. She said you out here ruining your legacy. That's looking like a hater. Everything with her is a hater. Let a bitch live.
Amen.
Let a bitch live, man.
Amen. Yeah, that beef. I just want both of them to be grown ass women.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, why we all
history.
can't eat?
You could make history
You could
together.
have made history, and y'all could have literally made a song together.
Yeah,
like,
well, wait, they did make a song together.
That was not nobody's fucking song.
They was
Quote unquote, they wasn't
other.
even in the same video. They didn't even record the video at the same time. They didn't do none of that.
Now, that's
so it's
not
just
a
is it that serious? Female rappers back in the day, Missy Elliott, Eve,
they was all
together.
Exactly.
Yes, Foxy Brown, everybody was together.
I'm on the like, you know, I'm sorry because I know people use this all the time now, like, but I'm on the woman empowerment side.
Right.
Like, I feel like, you know, it needs to be like, that's it. Like, I know they quote unquote say they settled the beef.
And they
ain't settled shit.
They didn't settle beef. They didn't settle nothing. Nothing was settled. Nothing was settled. Nothing was settled.
This is what I think. If me as a fan of them both, like, I feel like stop going on social media, getting everybody hyped up, and stop going back and forth, and stop doing that because ultimately, like, you guys are both worth like millions. Like, do you honestly believe that? I don't honestly believe that y'all ever gonna get in a street fight. So it's like, why are you entertaining? Like,
that's
I
why Cardi
get it.
did what she did.
You
Well, let's say,
like, I get it.
Nikki wasn't in the fight. Nikki wasn't in the fight. The third person that's involved is, you know, Ra Ali. So that's the. She's like the main. She's the troublemaker of all this.
Wants to literally need class. She should teach classes on how to get clout.
She's an opportunist.
She should teach classes. Like, yeah, just a fan from watching the Love and Hip Hop thing. Like,
yeah.
you came on here like Dick riding Remy.
She was Remy's best friend.
But listen to me.
She was Remy's best friend.
Did y'all peep how Nicki was a pawn in that situation? Because Nicki had the beef with Remy, and then she just literally drew Ra in and whatever, because how that happened, because Ra is cool with Nicki's best friend Candy.
Okay.
You understand? So that's how she does. I think she does lashes or some dumb shit. So she does one of that shit or whatever. So Nicki was like, you know what? Hey, you used to be Remy's friend and whatever. So come be in a No Frauds video with me.
So my thing is,
Shady Boots. You're a pawn. That's not really your homegirl.
Nicki really fuck with her then? Because that's.
I don't believe it. I believe it. I don't believe it. She fucks with her for now until it's someone new. Like that's one thing. Being a fan of Nicki's, I watch her people change so.
Look how she switched on Safari. I'm sorry. That right there.
At the end of the day, if we was both in a group together as they was, let my nigga Sean, let him make his bread.
You was dead sucking this nigga dick every night. Like, sis, humble yourself. Humble yourself, sis.
It's different. We wasn't in this situation.
No, it's not different. Humble yourself.
I don't know. We don't know.
You can hit your ex,
we don't even know what happened.
I think they both did dirt. No shade.
Yeah,
they both did dirt.
We cannot talk about.
I believe that.
I
mean, I don't think I would cheat necessarily. Like, Nicki's a bad bitch. Like, if she suck on my dick, she let me fuck. I'm not gonna cheat.
Yeah,
what if you cheat?
Yeah, but maybe
and she giving me
you
coins?
never know.
What?
She could be crazy.
She
like Safari said, she was
crazy.
hitting him and shit.
So what? Fuck out of here, guys like that, please. That is not why you left. A nigga gonna say that after they leave. Oh, she used to try to fight me. Oh, shut the fuck up. Like, you like that shit because if she hit you once and you stood, you liked it. Because somebody that's for girls too. Like, you stood there, you liked it.
You like getting beat? Y'all like getting beat?
No. I don't like, first of all, my man don't hit me.
No.
You could beat up his
pussy.
My boyfriend treats me like a princess. The whole game knows that.
Because
I don't beat up this pussy. I hear that.
All day.
Wait, my father might be viewing this girl.
But who do y'all really think gave Cardi the knock? Let's just get back to that. I really think it was security. I don't think Rob did that.
I think it could be.
It was
security.
too many security.
It could me personally. It could either be security, but it could also be Rob because Rob feels like she has a point to prove, and that point to prove is you're trying to win Nicki's loyalty just to be relevant. Because I think Rob, you're no one. You're nobody.
Let me just change the song.
No one knows who you are or what you're doing besides you was on Love and Hip Hop. You was on a reality TV show.
And she still sells shoes?
I don't know.
Well, that was not shade because I wish I was selling some shoes too, sis. But
I mean, at the end of the day, you're trying to be relevant, whatever. If Nicki's the reason why you being relevant, hey, to each his own, man. Like at the end of the day, she's the queen of cloud.
Ultimately, with the knot, we're the knot. What we not gonna do is, I just feel like, regardless of what, the knot was there.
Sure was.
And
y'all petty.
Very obvious that not.
I mean, it is what it is. Where I come from, the one who comes out with the most scratches got beat up.
Yeah, that is.
That's how I was brought up, But ultimately, I mean, she says it is what it is. Like, she said that she never got touched, and Nicki Minaj said so. I mean, ultimately, we don't know who to believe. The Barbs are gonna believe Nicki, and Barty Gang is gonna believe. I'm neutral. But that's just my opinion. Like,
I'm not.
Because I listen to both their music. I got both their albums downloaded on my iTunes, so I supported both.
Well, you got a difference. You know her personally, so from like a fan base type.
But you see, the thing is, it's not a thing of me hating Nicki.
Yeah, we know. Yeah,
you like
her fans are who I hate.
It's
different.
Yeah, no,
I hate her fans makes me hate her because you allow
them to be crazy. Yeah,
you allow that type of fuckery.
No, I said
like,
that.
You're supposed to be a grown ass woman. You're supposed to be a role model. You have kids who are little. When you was first in your prime, you had these 2 little white bitches on TV on Ellen.
Singing your
Singing your shit. You're supposed to be a role model. And you're out there condoning your people to literally act ratchet and act crazy like that. Like yesterday, Mariah Lynn had posted a video of her mom, a picture of her mom.
She said the Barbs did that.
And she said her Barbs did. I believe that.
Yeah, because the
I
Barbs
really
are crazy.
genuinely believe that. No shade, and that's why I DM'd her. And I'm like,
you
yo,
guys really think that the Barbs attacked her mom?
no, but these people, like, yo,
no,
literally, it's just like the Beyonce fans, like, they look at it as if it's a cross on the motherfucking wall.
Yeah, the Beehive
do be
wild.
That's God. I was delusional like that.
I know that they're like fans like go crazy. Like I know.
No, they're sick. They're psycho.
They go crazy. I was just like that for Nicki. Like back, I was delusional.
So isn't it crazy that you look back now, you feel like
I feel like I'm happy off of the strength of I found myself and I found my own fan base and I found my own thing and do my own thing because it's like I'm so far up this bitch's ass.
Would you still? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Would you still say that it was? She was an influence on who you are today. Big time. Because I remember the first time I ever competed in my first ever Dancehall King competition. I had DM'd her that morning, that night before, and I said, how do you deal with going up on stage knowing everybody's going to bash you and everyone's going to judge you? She wrote me a whole fucking paragraph. Was like, oh, you're the Dancehall King for life, and that I don't ever stop. At the end of the day, own it and be you and everything. And then at like 4 in the morning, she wrote me, was like, how did it go? And I told her, like, I made 2nd place, I didn't win. And she went live on Ustream the next day, and she just, before she ended the Ustream, she was like, Chrissy, if you're watching, I really feel you should have won. And that's when she was who I fell in love with.
Yeah.
But you just
not the
turned
Nicki
into
today. No, maybe Nicki's probably. I think she's like old and bitter. Like she.
Oh shit!
Not saying it like that. Like no. Let's backtrack.
It's
not that shade. No shade. Put the tree away.
The husband.
She doesn't. Yeah, she's not
to be because she said that she got proposed to a few times. So.
She like, let me zip my seat.
Where the ring at?
No. We never confirmed what that ring from Meek Mill to Nicki Minaj was. And aside from
we know
that,
they're done.
Regardless of what, celebrities don't post everything that happens to them. So she could
Nicki talked too much, and she posted a video beasting over those Chanel bags. She could have bought herself. Nicki, I'm sorry.
How you know she
I listen to her music. I don't got them for her. Listen, there's no shade. There's no shade. Let's be real for a second. Let's be real. Nicki is better.
Damn,
she's very bitter, and it's okay. I think
that's the reason why everything with her is the complaining. You're whining and fucking complaining. If it isn't Travis Scott, it's a fucking Kylie Jenner's fucking kid. Really? Like what?
Like you're grown. You're like 30 something, sis.
It's something about Nicki Minaj.
Go home.
I look at it as
baby.
like, yo, just take the L, and it is what. To me, you're always gonna be relevant. You're always gonna be the queen of rap. To me,
she has that legacy.
That's exactly what Cardi was saying.
Neutral.
What Cardi said was different. Literally, but honestly, I like that Cardi said that, but that even goes for her, me being a Cardi fan. That was for every celeb that I ever supported. Celebs are only gonna fuck with you if you're sucking their dick.
Facts.
Otherwise, they not gonna fuck with you. I did so much that I did on my own, but that's a whole nother story. None of these motherfuckers supported me. Unless you're what? Sucking their dick. Revolving their music, sucking their dick.
Yep.
Literally, sucking their dick. So that's one thing that she had was accurate. Or whatever. That's the difference between her and everybody else. They're not sucking their dick. That's why I feel. I realized everyone's true colors once I stopped sucking their dick.
That's a fact.
I mean, it's the music industry. Like I really hear my regular friends who want to be in music. They get shitted on too a lot.
Yeah.
The people in the music industry. So I definitely get that. But I do recommend you for having thick skin because
you have
look who it is.
Because your videos.
Hey, Mariah Lynn.
First of all, let's talk about it. How you feel about? We gotta talk about her for a minute. Let's give her a little shine because I think that she deserves some shine. Because she's came a long way. Mariah Lynn.
I literally think she needs to get signed.
Yeah, I think
she's dope
because she can fucking rap.
Yeah,
she can rap.
She's better than half the people that's on.
Bitches.
Yeah, that's what
I think people just shade her because I don't even know why they shade her because honestly, like she's been like. judge her for her background.
Right.
And they
see
don't
her fighting and everything, and they don't want.
Like, I don't think, and that's what I think Cardi B did really good. Like, I really respected her for that. Like, she left. When she left Love and Pop, that's when I really became like a fan. Like, but back to Mariah Lynn, I feel like they don't take her seriously because of what they see on reality TV.
Right.
Because I genuinely think that, like, it's just something about her that's like catchy. Like, I genuinely like
she's
her.
marketable.
Like, I like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, there's something about her that's
she
catchy
just got
to
the
me.
wrong
Like,
people
I like
around
it.
her.
I don't know.
Like,
You don't think
I always would say about the
I
wrong
like
people
it.
because when
I
I had met
Nah,
her,
she's dope. She's
I
dope.
like
She's
my
better
first
than half
time
the
meeting
people
her,
I've
it
seen.
was
I
at
mean,
BB
nobody
King's.
on Love and Hip Hop is.
And you know, she came to me or whatever. She came, she had put her phone to me or whatever. And then I remember we had started talking on Twitter. And I think I was with Cardi, and Cardi was dancing to Once Upon a Time, and I sent it to her, and she was like texting to my phone, and then she was like, "Yo, I love that you dance. I'm gonna put you in my video, and whatever." And that was the first music video I was in. Wow. She had me go to her crib, mind you, bitch. I could be a stranger. You haven't pulled me up, pull up to your crib, whatever.
But
and
you're right.
you know, and she even the video guys, they were very homophobic, and she was just not with the shit. She was like, "No, you're gonna give him his little solo
Like,
scene or
don't
whatever."
do that, right?
And I had met the person that was manager her at the time, and he so-called wanted to manage me, and whatever. And it was just like. He was just so messy. Like, he was just so messy. And
her
it's just
manager?
Like, yeah, and whatever. Well, she had people who, that was like her booking manager, but she also had people who were the manager, and she ended up leaving them too because they ended up screwing her for money.
Look at her. Like, no shade. And I respect her hustle and her grind.
Yeah, the bitch keeps going.
She gotta find some people who actually wanna take her career
win,
to
yeah.
see her win,
to the next
because
level.
there's no reason why she's been doing music for this long and nobody's giving her that hot track. Give her a fire beat. Like, and like you said,
I'm about to say,
nobody
DJ
wanna
South?
fuck
Wait,
with you.
she's not with Gwenny? Like,
Yes, she is. No?
She's with herself. Let's be real.
I think she's with herself.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't think that they give her the support?
No!
They're not giving her the support.
They sucked the life out of Dream Doll pussy.
Yeah, okay.
And I love me some Dream, but
I
I'm
love
gonna say
Dream. Shout out to Dream.
That's my bitch though.
How
Everything
Dream Doll
nice.
literally just started doing music and the bitch is signed to Atlantic
Shut
Records.
yo.
And this bitch isn't.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Let me sip
Hold on.
this,
Let me put my
cause
phones down.
I got nothing more to say.
I got no, we gotta refill. But what it is that all right. I feel like wait. Hold on, wait, guys. I'm hot.
What's your train of thought?
Yeah, I did.
Mariah Lynn, bring it
back. All right. Oh, remember, that's what I'm gonna say. Remember when they used to be, when Love and Hip Hop, you know, when they were both on Love and Hip Hop, she said, Dream Doll used to be like, you know, you're not putting in the work. Like, you're not doing, they always, Self used to say that. They always used to say, like, she's not putting in the work. Like, she would miss certain shit, do shit. So it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Dream Doll breathe, eats, sleeps like her shit. Like,
she do.
I feel like no funny shit,
does.
and I respect her because like she does it for like her family. Like, you know, she don't got no niggas she chasing around. Like, it ain't none of that. Like, it's dead ass for her family. Like I said, I love Mariah Lynn. I do love her.
No, but it's no shade. One thing about Mariah Lynn, knowing her, and I'm very, very close with her sister. Like, really, really tight with her sister. Everything that bitch does is for her family.
It's each
with what her mom's going through,
and stuff
with
like
her
that
sister
is
living
deep.
with her, and you know, supporting. You know, her mom just had a baby, and everything. You know, Mariah Lynn really, really does it for her family. So at the end of the day, sometimes you can't really just go and just jump and just go forward with it if you got, you know, your family you got to take care of.
Yeah.
That's real shit. So I do admire what Dream Doll does, you know, it's her hustle, whatever. But, you know, I really feel like Mariah Lynn.
Let's just give it up for both of them.
Give it up for Mariah Lynn.
Yeah, let's give it up for both of them because they doing their thing right now. Shout out to Gwen and team, the whole thing and all that.
And that's why I feel like this beef shit is kind of whack because we have so many other women coming up like as female rappers, you know. So I feel like, so why every time somebody comes up, it's going to be some beef? Like,
well, back in our day, it was better.
No, but you see the difference is when someone comes up that's a threat to you.
Yeah, that's the difference.
But so then we got a lot of people who's coming up. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like coming up, we have a lot of people. Like, Dream Doll was going to be right at Cardi Boots in a few, couple months. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So you mean
Don't think so. I think you're tuning up. I love you, Dream Doll, but she's tuning your horn a bit too high.
Wait,
and I love a little bit.
Say it. Just backtrack.
I said in a few months. I said I feel like
Dream Doll was gonna be.
I said a few months.
I don't think she's gonna catch up at all.
Let's talk about it.
I think she's gonna stay where she at.
It's gonna catch up to where Cardi B is at right now.
But you gotta understand
that following, honey. That following.
Yes, she got the following. She got the following.
I'm not gonna hold you. Dream Doll does have a big following.
She does.
Before Cardi started all this music shit, I used to go to her events, and just when she was just a fucking
retard
on Instagram.
Y'all don't know where she comes.
But
Y'all don't know where she comes. She already had prior to her being in the industry. She already has she already used to chill with.
She had dick and connection.
No, I'm not talking about dick and connection.
No, she used to be on Bad Girls Club. Yes, she did. She used to be on Bad Girls Club.
2 weeks. She lasts how many days? And
that's what she did.
The tea's too hot. The tea is too hot.
Listen.
I didn't even watch her on Bad Girls Club, so I really don't know her history.
That's not what I'm talking about. She was making connections from where she used to work.
She was making connections.
Oh my God.
Connection.
Shout outs to Dream Doll.
Shout outs to Mariah Lynn. Shout outs to
Nicki, Cardi. Y'all bitches gotta get that shit together, cause y'all gotta stop. Like that shit is not okay. Y'all got mad people watching y'all, and y'all just be doing fuck shit. Like come on.
Well, let's take it back to Chrissy. So let's tell us, what are you doing now?
Do better.
Yeah, they need to do better. Hold on.
Women, like, come on, y'all here looking like two goofies. Y'all over here putting designers on black. Y'all gotta stop. Like that shit is not okay. You look like a goofy online, like, and I'm a regular ass bitch telling y'all like bitches who's worth millions. Like y'all bitches look dumb to me. I don't know everybody else who want to see the shit. But I feel like that shit is dumb.
I mean, it gives us bloggers something to talk about.
Facts.
So.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a gossip blogger.
Somebody gotta do the ratchet behavior. I can't be ratchet, but. So, boo. What you been up to lately?
Right. What you got coming up? Let's hear it. Why you Yeah, I think you got something you wanna talk to us about.
Well, I will be leaving Instagram.
Why?
It's a lot in my life that's going on at the moment, but before we get into that, I would say I do have a song coming out tonight at midnight with Macca Diamond. I don't know if you guys listen to dancehall music. Macca Diamond, she's really big in Jamaica.
Okay.
With her. And that song is coming out at midnight. It was really, really fun. When she was in New York, I actually got to go in the studio with her and did it. And I'm really excited about the song, but I'm also I feel like it came at the wrong time when I'm not motivated to
push it. Okay.
The way, I did a song with Safari, and I'm gonna get into the details with this real fast because I'm very hurt, very disappointed in him. That's why I didn't want to get into it right then, but I agree with her 100% because he is a fucked up individual.
Okay.
And it's sad how I had that bond with Nicki, and it had and I chose you because I thought that you was real and you wasn't. And so long story short, I was working on my EP, which I'm no longer working on because of the issues that are going on in my life. And I had said, yo, I want to do a dancehall record. Before even Macca Diamond thing came along, I said, yo, I want to do a dancehall record, and I want to literally have you just talking shit on it and have the producer. You hear what I'm saying? Have the producer mix it in. You heard what I said? Did I not say producer mix it in? To what? A song. So, celebrities, when they read your DMs, they would just literally, probably scoon past and say, yeah, sure, no problem. So, long story short, after that, I literally thought I would have to hassle him and hunt him down and everything for it. Woke up the next morning, he said email, Chrissy intro. He bodied it. So, let me send it to my producer. So, I sent it to my producer. My producer did it as an intro, and he also did it as a, a little tiny chorus, it's just him looping what he's saying, and I actually bodied it. I know how to speak in patois like how the Jamaicans do, so I did it in the song. It was so much fun.
So he did the song. He sent it back.
Yeah, no. See, he did the talking shit.
Okay.
Right. So my whole thing is I told him what it was for.
Okay.
Right. So I also performed it at Amber Rose's Slut Walk this past I think it was a month ago. Right. So mind you, I sent, but my whole thing is every process that I did, the rough draft and everything, I emailed it to him. I sent him videos of me talking about it, every single thing, and he would respond and agree and confirm with everything. So I performed it at Slow Walk. I said, you know what, this is the big ass platform. It's over 7,000 people in this audience. Yo, just perform it and whatever, kill it. So I go and I perform it. I post it on Instagram, tagged him in it, and he comments on it. So now, when the cover art's done, I had to pay. Literally, I ain't got money like that. I got to pay for studio time. I got to pay to travel to get there because it's all the way in Flatbush and I live in downtown Brooklyn. And I got to motherfucking pay for a cover art to be done. So I'm coming out of the pocket for all of that. And you literally say, you didn't tell me that it was going to be mixed to a song. I didn't tell you. prior to when it was coming out, what happened on Instagram? You posted up that gay ass shit, that gay ass quote saying, "Oh, men, hurt women because men are their soulmate." That's some gay ass shit. Yeah. So the whole media is all on top of you now and all bashing you and everything, right?
Yeah.
So whatever. So he responds to me like, "Bro, you didn't tell me that. You got to be careful with that because you said you're gonna put it as a feature, etc., etc." Boom. So I told him, "What do you want me to do?" Left me on scene. Sent videos explaining the whole situation sent you the screenshots, the receipts of every convo that we had. Literally, so what more do you want from me? Like, I literally kept it a buck with you. I would never blindside you. I'm not here begging or fiending for clout. At the end, I thought it would have been a good look. Yeah. Not only for the both of us. Yes, you're in the dancehall community, and yes, I'm gay, and I understand gays in Jamaica aren't literally, accepted like that. But then I feel like they would have really respected you as a nigga to do that. Right. Just like even Macadamia, she got a lot of backlash for literally doing that song with me. But what she said, I don't give a fuck. I look at Chrissy, he embraces reggae and dancehall culture, so why shouldn't I embrace it?
And that's a fact, you do. And do what you gotta do.
That's just literally how Jamaicans and Caribbean people were raised.
Yeah, they're like that.
But for him to literally come at me like that. So you know what, whatever, he left me on scene. So I'm like, the show must go on. I still gonna put it on iTunes. So right when I go and I confirm and put it on iTunes or whatever. Now, this motherfucker goes and writes me and says, "Oh, yo, bro," and though you told me what? I said, "My nigga, you left me on scene." He said, "I'm not reading all this. You wrote too much or whatever." I said, "Well, I don't know what to tell you." I said, "That's probably the problem on why we're here to begin with. It's because you didn't read it. You didn't pay attention to what I was saying. That's not my fault. I literally didn't blindside you and everything. You can ask my friends. You can ask anybody who fucks with me." I said, "You know what? Let me just confirm it with Safari. Let me confirm it with Safari. So whatever. So now I'm out here looking dumb. You feel me? So I said, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I can cancel it from iTunes and I could cancel it being uploaded or whatever. Can you just do me a favor? I told you this is my last project that I'm doing. I literally just put a deposit on a venue to shoot the video." And I even asked him, said, "Yo, whatchamacallit, would you be in the video?" "Yeah, bro, just let me know when and whatchamacallit, and if I'm free, I'll come." "Oh, you illiterate?" And I got all the screenshots and I sent him all the screenshots. What do I have to lie for? So I said, "You know what, bro? Can you just do me a favor? Can you just send me, some money or whatever, just to compensate me for literally for my troubles and everything or whatever?" He said, "I got you." I didn't even go and cancel it off of the iTunes. I hit up the iTunes, the Spotify people in my email. I said, "Yo, before it gets to any legal action, can you do me a favor and remove this song?" And everyone told me maybe he was blindsided because you know how Drake did In My Feelings and you got City Girls on that beat. Yeah. And then you got Drake did the song, you got Big Frida on that beat, but don't say featuring Big Frida. Think of Beyonce on Formation with Big Frida in it. Maybe that's what Safari wanted with me. You have a mouth, you can speak. Yeah. Don't put my name on it.
Okay.
He never got back to me. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna give it a week. Because then I look at that song, I really bodied it. I put my all into it. I put my all and literally all my money. He has yet to respond. Left me on scene saying, I got you. I wrote him like, "Yo, bro, you got me? You got me now?" Because I'm out here struggling. That's what people think that it's all fun and games, whatever. So he didn't respond. I just blocked him and I uploaded the song still to iTunes and put "Shell Down a Place" by Chrissy DHK, and it's not featuring him. His voice will be on it, but it's not featuring him.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Get the coins.
Let's play it.
I got it in my live because of this.
Let's go. Oh wait, can I look it up or something? Can you send it?
No, it's not up yet. It's not out yet.
Oh wait, this is supposed. What time is it? Let's hear a snippet.
Hold on.
Put it towards the end. It's a snippet. This is
Oh, matter of fact, fuck! I ended my live and y'all could have just went to my IG and just I got the snippet on my IG.
Oh shit! Yeah, you can go back on live. I'll play it on your IG. Bye, y'all.
All right, so we're gonna play it. Don't rush to play it. We're gonna play it before you leave. We're gonna definitely listen to it.
That's what I was playing, I guess.
Okay, but so we're gonna definitely listen to that track before Chrissy goes.
Okay, so we'll do it. We'll do it on a walkout.
So what you're going through, with everything that you're going through, what made you feel like you needed to take the step away from social media? Like, do you feel like social media plays a part in the things that you're facing in your life, or do you just feel like...
For the first time ever, hold on, I'm trying to fucking pin this comment. All right. For the first time ever, I actually, as a man, can admit that Instagram is what's holding me back. And what I mean by that is that for years, I would put social media before my life, before Chris's life. I always put Chrissy first. Literally, I did America's Got Talent, and literally, when I came back, they told me that we could only get you 2 days off, and I had 3. When I came back, I lost my job. When something that I've been battling for so long, you know, and literally I'm kind of embarrassed about, but I'm ready to open up and use your platform. Use this platform to, you know, express it, because I'm pretty sure that it's a lot of other people who are my size, who are as fat as I am, and, you know, literally don't get as much play as, you know, as I do. So one thing I was battling, and I don't know where the fuck it came about. I'm not going to say the person's name that it has started with, but, you know, I was paying for sex for a while. Like, literally, that's the only way I would get someone to be close to me, or someone to literally bust a nut with and everything. And it was to the point where I was stealing money out of my register at my job. And literally every time I would clock in, like, I'm getting at least 2, 3, to the point where the job is like, yo, like, what the fuck is going on with Chris's register? And, like, even I would geek other people's registers. And it's to the point where I would just, like, literally, like, become this compulsive liar just to try to literally just catch this nut, and just literally, and just, like, that was the only thing that's making me happy. And I was just like, it comes a time where you just like, yo, like, are you really sitting up here paying for sex, and that's the only thing that, you know, was making me happy? And it was just like, it made me feel like I was losing myself, to the point where it's just like, I wasn't confident no more. I wasn't this, I wasn't that. And it was just like, why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself into this situation? And, you know, I had lost that job too. So, you know, and it was to this point where even now I look at my Instagram and I see my followers went down. I was at 304K, and now I'm at 292K, and my views don't get that much views and everything. I know the fans are still there, but they're not as there as they once was. So it's just like, I'm getting fatter. I literally gained more weight than I ever did, to the point where I realized that because I was very flexible when I could dance. I was very, very good with it. And now I'm out of breath in 2 seconds. I can't motherfucking breathe. So it's like, something got to give. Last year, I went to go and want to get this surgery called the sleeve, where, like, they take out half of your stomach, and they leave a little bit part of it, and, like, you'll get full off of, like, a glass of water or, like, a thing of french fries or whatever. But I couldn't do it because I was just so extremely depressed. Like, so
you gotta be, like, mentally ready for that.
Now I'm more mentally ready. I went even today, you know, I was just like, you know what, forcing myself to, like, I wanted to go to the gym, but I was doing it for the gram. Everything was like, I had to do it for the gram. It's like, and then even my best friend had told me, like, oh, you, like, your life isn't a movie. Right. You understand? You have to do what you have to do for you. You understand? So I went and I was like, maybe I do need to take this break from social media, because every route I tried to take, when last year, like, I was doing everything organically. You understand? Like, I was just having fun, doing 1,000 videos a day, and just having fun. Like, literally, that's all it was having fun, to the point where it was like, I didn't care, like, about the views. I didn't care about a comment, because I didn't know what that was. Because at the time, I didn't even have that much followers. I didn't even have that much celebrities following me. So as the time went up, I was just like, oh my God, all these celebrities giving me attention, all this everything, so whatever. So everything, when my page, this is like my 5th or 6th page, and my page used to get reported, I just knew how to get my followers back up. Like I said, it
was almost like addicting. That was addictive so behavior.
And really, and I had to talk with my best friend today, and he said, I know you don't want to leave because you're going to be lost. I don't have no other goals. I don't have no other mindset for anything. Like, Instagram was all I knew, because it was everything. So what fucked me up mentally was, the first fuck up was, I had an interview for Love and Hip Hop. My homegirl, she's a publicist, whatever, she interviewed me for Love and Hip Hop, and she called me one day. She's like, hey, what are you doing? All right, well, I got you meet with the producers or whatever. Just sell it. Be you. Don't be nervous, etc., telling me stories. So I tell them all my stories. They love me. They loved how I had these bonds with, like, everybody on the show, etc. So I'm like, okay, maybe I cut it. Maybe I made it, whatever. So I said, let me transition to music. I've never had intentions to do music. I said, you know what? I'm not going to fuck up my bag and fuck up the storyline. So I'm going to just go and just force myself to do music. Right. So I went. I started to try to do music. And then, long story short, you know, people talk. So when people started telling me, like, hey, you ain't get your second interview, and everybody else did. That's why when New York comes this season, I'm just going to be so pissed off. Like, you understand? Because I'm pretty sure that half of the people got it and I didn't. But it's like, what did I do wrong? Yeah. Then I posted up a video, like, you know, just expressing my everything. And then the lady from Love and Hip Hop was like, oh, you could become a liability. You shouldn't say that. But I shouldn't say what? At the end of the day, you kept me in the dark the whole time. Yeah. Like, I'm sitting up here thinking, like, you know, all right, you said come January, I got to literally have my best friend come in or whatever to come in and do the interview with me or whatever, because he was part of my storyline, and I never got that call. Now it's March, still nothing. Then people was leaking Jonathan and Sin, like, recording scenes in 42nd Street.
Yeah.
So I already know that y'all filming. You understand? So I'm like, just let me know. Put a nigga on. So I'm literally having on hold, like, you know what? This is going to be everywhere. Because a lot of people that I know that get platforms and be on television, they don't do shit with it.
Yeah.
Once you get a hold of you're about to be on a TV show, let's get this publicist, let's get this, let's get this, let's
Right,
get that. That's where you got to get the money and you got to get your name more out there. Because a TV platform is a very good platform for you to put yourself and get yourself to the next level.
Especially with Love and Hip Hop franchise.
You understand? So right there, that was just like, oh my God, I was so delusional. Everything was just like loving hip hop, loving hip hop, loving hip hop. And then it was just like, I lost sight of what I was originally doing. And I used to spend money on top of money on the outfits. And, you know, before I got that whole, like, it was, to me, it was like an addiction. Like, I literally just had to, every money I got, I wasn't buying myself outfits. I let myself go with my look and I was smelling, I was everything just for the sake of wanting to
be accepted,
please myself. Like, literally, because no niggas wanted to talk to me. I go over all my friends. Everybody's getting play. And I'm the only one not getting play. So it's like, people don't know that I'm going through this. So it's like, to have to keep on putting on that front when they go there. Oh, my God, Chrissy, what's good? And it's just like, I don't want to
pretend anymore.
No more.
Yeah, you want to be yourself.
I want to be myself. And I just literally, and I know that it's hard because I don't know. It's like I expressed to my dad. And I'm like, this is like a breakup. It's like somebody dying because Instagram is all I know. I haven't been doing this for 1 year, for 2 years. I've been doing this for like literally, you heard it since Nicki Prime started, and that was 2010. We're about to be in 2019. Literally, that's like 9 years. I've been doing this. I kept up with the times with everything. So it's like, it comes a time where it's like, I'm 30 now. Literally, I'm overweight. I literally was never, I weighed myself today and I was like, you're 312 pounds. Like, you're really, really big. And it's like, everybody keeps telling me, I'm tired of hearing what everybody has to tell me. Everybody's like, oh, but you could do both, No, you can't. Who's going to pay for my wigs? Who's going to pay for my outfits? Who's gonna pay for all this? And these promoters in New York, they're shitty in the gay community. These motherfuckers don't want to book you. They want to give you a bottle and here, come turn up. No, you gotta know your motherfucking worth out here. And that's one thing. I've been around these celebrities and everything.
Wow, I was just saying that. Wow.
I've been around these celebrities and I know my motherfucking worth. And that's even another thing. Being so delusional, being so caught up, and I could literally sit here in my face and I'll say this to any celebrity face. Y'all all motherfuckers is fake. Each and every one of y'all motherfuckers is fake. Because y'all all make it seem like y'all love me, y'all support me, and generally y'all don't. I literally thank one person, and that's Amber Rose, for giving me that platform to slut walk. And when I was going through, you know, my own situation, she would help me out financially. She's a sweet individual. And even told her to her face that slut walk, I said, I know you unfollowed me, and I'm going to keep it real with you. The only reason why you unfollowed me and then follow me back is because if you ain't hot, what the fuck I'm following you for? And I keep shit real.
You gotta
and
be
I
real
watched
with
it.
yourself.
My Instagram and like literally idol is Joanne the Scammer, the one that wears the fur.
Oh
yes, the funny one.
Joanne.
His mom had passed away recently due to cancer, and he took a break. He was at 2.5 million. That nigga's only at 1.8 million right now, and that goes to show how fake people are. If you're not hot, they not following you. They not fucking with you, and that's why I have a friend. You know, that he wants to be the Instagram influencer. He wants to do all that. And I keep on telling him, you have to put in that work. Yeah. You have to sacrifice. You have to do that. But I say, you know what? As a friend,
that's a fact.
Don't do it backwards like I did. I want to teach you and I want to guide you to the point where do what you got to do for you first. I dropped out of school. I literally have no type of education. I literally don't have nothing to fall back on. Literally. And
it's never too late.
Right.
It's never too late.
I know it's never too late. But my whole thing is like, I learned that I need to literally live myself,
yourself, live for you.
Because it's like, and I'm not living for me, and I'm not literally because every day like I'm stressing, and it's like to keep up with being an Instagram influencer, you got to think about, damn, how I'm gonna reinvent myself, damn, how I'm gonna do that, and I was so caught up with chasing the clout that these celebrities had given me, like literally, and I'm tired of being known. That's why literally, all jokes aside, I had covered up. Well, I can't take this shit off, but I covered up. I have Cardi B's name tag. I had covered it up. I covered it up.
I remember you did have the quotes on your leg.
I covered it up off of the strength of, you know, I didn't want to, but you know what? As a real person, I got it back. He
didn't really cover it up. You got it back.
I got it back on my leg.
Okay.
Why? Off of the strength of the quote that's on my leg, literally defines who I am. And literally, she basically, if you listen to a song on her album called Best Life, she basically was saying she never had a problem showing you the real her, etc. Basically embracing who she is, and that's something I always took in from her. That's my main inspiration from her, because don't be afraid of who you are.
She is the real
Don't be afraid to embrace. And that's one thing I'm like not ashamed of who I am. Like a lot of people would look at that and they would laugh at me like, oh, Chrissy, you out here paying for sex. And then I'd not be so hard on myself. Like, so hard on myself. Even now, literally, I find myself every week, I have this one, you know, like, you know how guys, they go to the strip club, throw bags on the girls and everything.
Yeah.
I have a guy, they have it's for the gay clubs with the gay guys and whatever. And I go to the strip club just to see this one specific stripper. And it's just like, it's like, even my friend told me, he was like, you become in this trance. And you just like, all you see is that guy. And it's just like, it's not healthy. It's not healthy for me. And it's just like, at the end of the day, when are you going to do something for yourself? When are you going to save up money? When are you going to literally, you know, move out your dad's house? When are you going to literally go and just try to find love and stop, you know, that was never me. Like, literally, I used to have niggas that I would fuck around with. I used to have all that. But now it's just like, bitch, all I'm doing is paying for sex. Like, this is so unhealthy. And it's just like, I want to tell people out there, like, you got to literally try to find your way and try to love yourself. And it's just like, it's the hardest battle is to stay strong. And literally, like, that's why I'm saying I want to take a break and leave Instagram. And literally, and I will be deactivating my page tomorrow on November 1st. And I really want to just, I got to let go of it because it's like, I find myself, I'm just going on Instagram doing I'm just going on Instagram, like, what am I going to do? And I'm watching, another thing that could fuck with your mind is watching other people succeed.
Live their life.
Succeed. And literally, you're still here. Like, literally. And you know,
I say that all the time.
I fought and I cried. Like, it's this one person, I don't know if you follow them. Their name on Instagram is J Will, and they're known as Candy, and they're on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, I was there before him. You understand?
Yeah.
So I watched this guy blow up before I did, and it's just like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? And like, I remember with Jacquay from Love and Hip Hop New York, and I was just like, I knew him because he was Nicki Minaj's street team.
He used to dance in block parties, but in my neighborhood.
How the fuck?
I had a major crush on that nigga.
Succeeding. And I had this one girl that I was I wouldn't say cool with. I went to go see Cardi one time in Lust, and she was a bartender. Her name is K Goddess. You probably know she does music now. She's Swift on Demand's girlfriend and everything, right? So I literally, you know, she was just like, she was a big fan of mine, and I was a big supporter of hers. And like, you know what, we just clicked. And my whole thing is like, she portrayed she was a friend and et cetera, and she was just like, you know, one thing she had told me, and I wish I would have took that criticism now, even though now we don't fuck with each other, and I don't want to fuck with her because she's a fake self-centered bitch. But she always told me, you can't go nowhere with dick riding these bitches. And I really realized that. And it's like, oh, no shade. All these bitches only want to fuck with you if you want a dick. And I witnessed it with Mariah Lynn. Me and Mariah Lynn, we had words. We went head to head, cursed each other out, blacked on each other. Dream Doll, like, all these people, no shade, and I don't want to sit up there because I know it's their fans who follow me. All them people is fake to me, and I keep it a buck. And even really, I went out New Year's with Cardi. New Year's, Cardi invited me out to go with her on New Year's, and literally, I'm in the club, like, literally, we're not saying no word to each other. Why the fuck am I here? And she comes up to me like, why would you see, that's
technical
true.
difficulty.
That's because it's fucking true. So she comes up to me and she was like, oh, there you are. Why didn't you bring your family? Like, why didn't you have nobody with you? You're a celebrity. Why would I bring people? You know, I don't want to make it seem like, oh, this nigga just bringing that people. Like, I'm not like that. When I tell you something, I've been through the bullshit with Nicki. I'm not going to go through the bullshit with somebody else. Because at that minute, y'all, it come full circle, all y'all bitches is alike. You feel me? So it's like, it kind of hurt me. Like, I'm chilling with you the whole time. We ain't exchanged no conversations. We enough. I couldn't say back in the day when Nicki was who Nicki was, that bitch made me feel comfortable. That bitch didn't want me to stay on mute. She didn't want me to, you know. And so it really, I really felt the way. And I was just like, it made me look at this. So this is why these celebrities are here, just for you to dick ride them. Even with Hood Celebrity, that's why I met you, or whatever. And you know, that day when I met you, literally, she made me feel really uncomfortable because you're doing a thing where you invited me. You specifically told me to dress a certain kind of way and act a certain kind of way. And it was just like, it was so many literally like Caribbean people there. And how do you expect, like, they're going to feel uncomfortable because they see a gay nigga in a skirt and all that, whatever. So my whole thing is like, she basically calmly told me like, oh yeah, we got enough footage of you. Bitch, I didn't even have my scene. So it was like, I'm in my head like, what? So I felt the way. Then I guess she must have noticed it. And then the next time, oh, come, I want to do a solo scene. So I went back or whatever. She paid for my cab there and everything. And I went to one of her events, and, you know, she was just portraying to me like, you know, I really, really fuck with Chrissy telling all this stuff to my friends or whatever. You know, it took a lot for me to do that video. Come full circle. You already shot a new video for it. So the video that you got was erased from YouTube or whatever. So why say all that fake stuff?
Exactly.
I'm just like, I'm a big person on loyalty.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I'm a big person on
be.
loyalty. And it's like once you're not loyal to me, I just don't fuck with you. That's why I always say I will never become close to any celebrity ever again. Like I love, if everybody knows me, they only know the only person that I love right now is Spice. And even my friend said, you want that bond? I said no. I love you. Let me see you in the club. Let's turn the fuck up. Have you dance to music. You know I keep you in on my IG all the time, dancing to your songs. That's it. I don't want no bond with you. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be nothing. Why? Because every person that I thought I was a friend with, all y'all motherfuckers is fucked up. Literally. And let me tell you something. When I first did my music, when I first did it, all I asked for, can you make a 10-second video of you just rapping to my song? When I went and I said, you know what, let me whatchamacallit, I said, can you just post this or whatever? No one did nothing.
Wow.
Everyone says, I'm gonna do, and never did. So it made me realize, like, these celebrities ain't shit.
Right.
And they're just regular ass people, and it's just like, I gotta stop doing that. So that's another reason why I really woke. Like, if you want to, my best friend always told me, like, if you're going to do this on Instagram, you're going to do it on your own. Like, how the fuck are you going to literally do it? And I didn't know which way to go. You understand? I know it takes a lot to literally, I see a lot of these people glowing up and they glow up as real and whatever, but you got a team behind you.
Yeah.
I just had a person who wanted literally to sign me to be in their talent agency and everything, but they was like, oh, they reached out to the CAA people and they was like, my page looks like porn. And they was like, you have What's Goody Dick Suckers in your bio. But I said, when the fuck, how long have you been following me if you know that's what I say to my fans.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I built my name off of. But let's be realistic, that's bullshit. That's you just saying that to me because I'm gay. Look at Cupcake. If any of you go on Instagram, look up Cupcake. That bitch got known for saying she loves to suck dick. You understand? Look up all that. You understand? So that's just the thing. Like, I felt like you was just saying it to me because I'm gay. So it's like, my whole thing is I don't mind changing.
Yeah.
Everyone in this industry,
but you shouldn't have to change.
But give me a bag. I'm with it. I'm with it. If you gonna give me that bread, give me that bread. So that's the moral of the story is. The reason why I'm giving up is because I have to focus on my health.
Yeah.
Don't say you're giving up. Just say
you're taking a break. You're stepping back. You're stepping back. You're stepping back.
I'm giving up, but I'm going to a new chapter in my life.
right.
Okay.
Whether Instagram will present itself again. I do not know.
Okay.
But in this time, I can't. Why? I don't want to leave. I generally don't. But literally, like I said, I don't have no clothes. I'm battling, literally every check I get, I want to go out there and go throw money on the stripper that literally the only reason why he fucks with me is because I'm giving him money. And literally, like, focus on, I'm never going to find love like that. Like, who's going to want to,
You have to keep buying his love.
Right. Yeah. You understand? And it's like, it's not even love. It's literally just for you to suck his dick in a dark room. Like, literally, like, it's not worth it. You understand? And I'm just like, I'm never going to really, like, I've caught myself, I just started going back to the gym. Caught myself, like, I was steady going for like 3-4 days. Then I caught myself the last couple of days wanting to just take a video or take a picture, post it on Instagram. What am I doing this for? Literally for what?
Right.
What am I gaining from
this? That's what you was used to.
So
it's what you
important
used to.
because these days, like, we have, like, our youth, even us, like, even older, like, older celebrities, like, older people, period. Like, my aunt has, one of my aunts have Instagram, but basically, like, I just feel like, it is taking over. Like, even me sometimes, my boyfriend be like, get off your phone. Like, you always on your phone. Like, and I don't be on my phone, like, honestly, I be on my phone making graphics. But ultimately, like, it does overpower, like, your life. And it's like, like, you have to sometimes, like, it's hard, but you gotta, like, put it down. Like,
and that's why I said, you know what? People, like, I'm tired of hearing people in my ear, like, oh, just don't post. Just don't do this. Or whatever.
But that, it's hard.
And it's not even about posting because ultimately, you don't even gotta be posting to be on your phone. So, like, I like the step that you're taking because deleting the whole app is like, I don't even have time.
I'm deactivating.
Right.
I'm deactivating everything.
Right. So it's like I don't even have to scroll down nobody's stuff. Like, like, I don't have no reason to be on my phone other than business or what I have to do.
Like, it's so many things that I know that can make myself go viral again, make myself gain followers.
Yes.
I'm very well aware because I've been doing this for so long. I don't have it in me no more. And literally, recently, I had just, like, somebody paid for a promo to do it on my page or whatever, because that's how I was making my money. Thank God bless Instagram, because if I didn't have that, I don't know how I've been paying my motherfucking bills with these promos. And one thing people realized, my followers going down, the promos started getting cheaper. You understand? So it's like, it's not worth it no more. Like, I'm not making no money.
Yeah.
So somebody had came in, so I was like, you know what? this is Halloween party coming up and whatever. So I'm like, let me just go and spend that money. Literally, it was $300. Wow. Literally, let me go and spend that money and whatever to go join this Halloween contest or whatever. They chopped me. So it's like I looked and I left so angry. Like, you just said you're not going to leave Instagram, but you're still stressing. You're still doing all this or whatever. So it's like, it was just another wake-up call for me. It's like, how much more signs? Like, I've been wanting to give up for a long time.
I was about to say, your fans. Yeah, your fans were like, they were like, oh, you always say you're going to leave and you come back. Because
it's been a long time coming, and I couldn't because I don't want to. And it's just like, what are the signs you need? Like, the whole Safari situation, that was a big blow for me. Because I felt like that would have been another way for me to get a different outlook, and you know, I wanted to save up money to get that on World Star Hip Hop. I had such a good vision for that and be a different type of look for me, but it was just like, he said fuck it, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna say fuck it. And that's literally just where I'm at right now. It's like, I'm just like, I need to open the new chapter of my life, which is focus on myself and get my motherfucking life together, financially, health-wise. I'm working on doing the sleeve surgery. I just saw the doctor today, and I start the process after Thanksgiving. That's my last day. Like, I eat a meal, then they're gonna do the endoscopy. Put the camera down there, because my problem with me is my food that's why my stomach is so big, because my food stays there, it doesn't really digest. So sometimes at 4 a.m, I'm burping, and it's like an acid reflux burp, and it's literally would just stink so bad. You don't think I farted from my fucking mouth, and it's just like so horrible. And then it would be diarrhea nonstop, vomiting, and it's just like, it's happening all over again. So it's like, I need to focus on lose weight. Why? Because I will wake up and eat, wake up and do this, and it's like, I never was a turn up type of person. Like, every time I want to go out and drink, I'm just like, I eat, and it's just like, for what? Like, I'm sitting up here letting myself go. And one thing I learned in life, the time doesn't motherfucking, you don't get it back.
Yeah, you don't.
Moving forward.
But that's why.
And that shit goes fast as hell.
Right. But that's why it's very, like, it's, you know, it's a good thing that you ultimately, you know where you're at, and you're good moving forward, and you know what you have to do, you know, to better yourself, and you're taking those steps. So shout outs to Chrissy, y'all. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you guys for having me.
We are very sad to have him leave Instagram, but we know that we will see him.
But wait, are you ever gonna come back? Ever? Let's, like, is it possible? Just tell your fans something. Let them know. They need to know something. Back? Chris, tell your fans if they're watching. Let them know. Am
I gonna come back? I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no, off of the strength of, like, one thing, I was getting very angry today. I was responding to my comments to my fans, and I never really cursed them out back. But it's just like, y'all. People get very comfortable, and they think that they can say what they want and think that you can't respond. No, I'm a human fucking being. I have feelings. And like she just said, I seen a lot of fans were saying, oh, but you always say this. And you're right, I do always say this. I need you as a person that don't know me.
Yeah, I see you clapping back. I see you clapping back.
Tell me what I've been said. I know I've been said it. And it's time for me to really fucking do it.
But you know what it is? That's when you know that you still hot, honey. You still got the fire, because there's still people following you, worried about you. We have people writing us, where's Chrissy? So you still got the tea. So if you do want to come back, they will. Oh, I'm pretty sure they will be waiting. But I'm pretty sure we will see Chrissy do some very big things, and it will not only need Instagram. So thank you, Chrissy, for coming to hang out with us here at the Girls Room.
It was good. We wish you the best. We wish you all great health and everything.
Yes. And what is it? Thanksgiving's coming. So
yes, the holidays are coming. So you guys stay tuned for our next week episode.
Yes, we got Chelsea Alana.
Yes,
she wrote her own book. And I personally know her, and trust me, it's going to be a very good episode. Very, very good. Jesus.
So we'll see you guys next week.